Breaking news, as if Stockton wasn't scary enough, a man was found not with he was found with several firearms, but also alligators. Yeah. That's right. People in Stockton are walking around with alligators now. Not only guns, but alligators. Welcome back to another episode of Central Valley Podcast. I'm your host, Micah D'Ailey, a filmmaker, photographer, and a dude passionate about his community. This podcast focuses on the talented individuals that make up the Central Valley of California, as well as people who are passionate about what they do. The Central Valley has gotten a bad rep, and we're here to change that. If you enjoy what we're doing, we kindly ask that you download each episode, subscribe to our YouTube, and leave a rating and review on whatever podcast app you're using. And once again, thanks for tuning into another episode of Central Valley Podcast.
Shout out Duffy, shout out Micah.
This is it. Central Valley Podcast.
Hey, big shout out Central Valley Podcast. You know I had to fuck with it. Hey, shout out Central Valley Podcast.
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Football is back. This is America, people, and we couldn't be more excited. What's up, you guys? We are back, and it's just me and Duffy. We have had this theory for like 3 years. We're like, what if people actually just like us and it's not a guest-based show. It's just like they're fans of our promos and stuff. And our last episode 99 did crazy well.
Yeah.
Like, we've had like literally millions of views on that one because we had like 200.
Did we really?
I think we did. Well, I would say upwards of a million because like
damn,
a couple of them, one of them got like 250,000, and then a couple of them got like 100,000. Like the little bump.
Oh, that's right. People
and
love
those ones.
bump.
Yeah. So this is us really just saying maybe you guys like us.
You guys love us for us.
Yeah. Well, that's yeah. So we're just also there may have been some guest cancellations and things that have led to this, and it was harvest season as well. So we've been all over the place. Duffy, how's harvest been?
Freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Freaking crazy. Working my ass off trying to go to Mexico, so I joined.
Yeah. Duffy was like, I'm supposed to go to a wedding in Mexico, but I'm not going to go. And then I was like, what are you doing this week? And he's like, I'm going to Mexico.
Yeah. I had to leave on Thursday night, and I was like, oh, shit. All right, we're done Thursday morning. Let's fucking go. Let's absolutely go.
And how was your Mexico trip? How was, you drove most of the way, right?
Found out that Labor Day is the craziest time to cross the border.
I wouldn't even think, yeah.
Jesus. Dude, like, because we took a shuttle, it wasn't bad. It was like, it maybe took us 2 hours to get across the border from Rosarito, but like, there were some people there who had like 9 hours where they were like in line.
Because you guys were in your shuttle bus or something?
Yeah,
right?
so they had like a special pass or something. But I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah. And then you guys went for a wedding?
Yeah. Oh, wild wedding.
And
they love their tequila there.
Is that pretty much all you guys were?
That's all we had.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there may have been a video surfacing of Duffy having a shot poured into his mouth.
Yeah. Play that clip.
It was on somebody's story that I saw.
Yeah. I know.
Somebody else ate shit. Sorry, random person who ate shit.
That guy was cool. He was breakdancing. He's doing real well. And then all of a sudden he tried to double up his flips.
He was really, yeah. In the video that Duffy posted, it was like, this guy's breakdancing pretty good. And it was like, he's going back in the circle again. And then it was like, he's going back in the circle again. And the fourth time he went in, it just like
slammed his legs on the ground.
Yeah,
I was like,
it looked like
okay?
you just landed. Yeah. And then you guys went from like Friday to Sunday. That's it, right? Or Thursday to Sunday?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because you were back for the fantasy football draft
on Monday.
Yeah, on Monday. Dude, that's funny.
Yeah, that was nuts. It was like we got across the border at like 4 or 5 p.m. and I was like, I'm just gonna go home. Let's just keep driving. And so we got home at like 1.
Well, because it's like you're gonna have nobody on the road then versus. I mean, like at 5 you will, but not after that. But like the contrary is just, and I don't know, the drive to San Diego is so long. It's
ridiculous, dude. Like I'm so used to the LA drive now.
Crazy
but
that California is that big that we're just like one state. Like we can drive 8 hours north and south from where we live and still be in the same state.
In the East Coast, I think it's like we would drove through like 6 states.
yeah. You literally because like California is almost the whole entire West Coast except for Oregon and was it
Washington?
Washington, yeah. Damn. Yeah, but that was so then you guys just fucking booked it back?
It was crazy. I fell asleep no, I didn't fall asleep. I got to Madeira and I started almost falling asleep and dozing off, and then I just like we pulled off into a parking lot real quick so Jasmine could drive, and then I got on the side and immediately fell asleep, and then I woke up on 99 and I was like, oh my god, I fell asleep. She's like, I'm driving, and I was like, okay.
That's funny. Yeah, and then I went on a trip recently as well. We went to we were going to go camping in Wawona in Yosemite for 2 days. And then we had the rude awakening that we have a child. And so it was pretty tough, honestly. Yeah. 2 Duffys laughing at me. Yeah. I was like, we got to camping, and then I was like, oh wait. I got to camping and I was like, no, where is it? Oh, God.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah, we got
What
to camping.
the fuck?
And that's what happened.
Really bothered me. That's gonna kill me.
Oh, you put the whole clip.
I didn't know that much more was on that one.
Was that just like a compilation?
Yeah, it was
of
like, must have
Robinson's
been, yeah.
freakouts?
And I like YouTube clipped it out, but I must have kept too much of it. Sorry, our soundboard has new things that we are not familiar with as well, you guys. But yeah, we got to Wawona, and we did like one night, and then our air mattress went flat, and it was like the doubled up air mattress. So it was just, and with the pump, you had to pump it from the car. So it was like, I don't know, 10, 20 yards to get to the back and forth. And so it was just hella annoying to have to refill it. And then it's so big.
Wait, so you'd have to take it out of the tent, move it, fill it up, and then
It's not big enough for one person to carry because it's so fucking big. You know what I mean?
I'm well aware. If we
This is actually
that's a huge air mattress.
We're going to do a segue into this story because I think it's funny. So I went camping with all my guy friends one time. Duffy couldn't make it, but it was it was 100% chance of rain for 2 days, and we're like, I mean, we had this in the calendar. We're gonna go regardless.
Oh, the backpacking trip?
Yeah, no, it wasn't bad. This one wasn't backpacking. It was just camping one time when it was me, Rafa, Errol, Chris,
I think Tanner was
Josh, Tanner, me. There's got to be one more. There's 8 people.
there. Kyle? AJ?
AJ.
There you go.
No, AJ wasn't there either. I don't know. Well, there's another one of my friends that was there. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I've known you all my life if I can't remember you. But it was 100% chance of rain, and we're like, fuck it, we're just going to go anyways. And so I brought the same air mattress, or Josh brought air mattress with the same one. It was double up. And Tanner had to sleep on the ground the whole entire time. And then, like, our bed was kind of off. Mind you, it's fucking giant in this 8-person tent. And we, like, moved Tanner's stuff to be in a different area. And Tanner's like, what the hell? We're like, we just thought it'd be better for everybody. If we were more comfortable. And Tanner was sleeping on like 8 roots the whole entire time. It was fucking ridiculous. Actually, if you go to Reddit right now, I think if you go to just go, and I don't even care, just look up my Reddit account, High Venture. I posted on the hiking or on the camping group thingy.
Was this you?
Yeah. How many comments I got?
29,000.
Yeah, suck it. I haven't posted in like 5 years. And then go down. Well, you got to see my fantasy football right here, too.
Oh, did you ask for advice again?
Started 0-3, traded Saquon for Kamara, B-Rob. Oh, what the?
What the hell?
I think it...
Oh, okay. That was weird.
That's hella funny. But go down even more. There's in like a hiking one. Okay, it's got to be before these.
Oh, before, yeah. Oh,
and then somewhere over
here. God, you really asked for a lot of fantasy footballs that help.
No, that was Fresno. Man, I guess it would have been easier if I just pulled it up. Probably.
It's all right.
It was in a camping, I think. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
play that video. This is all of us. Like this is like how I sum up our whole entire trip, and then put the sound. Yeah. Chris is asleep. Oh, Chris was the other one. My best friend at my wedding.
No, you said Chris.
Oh, okay. Rafa. And then I'm literally capturing the heat of that fire in my rain poncho right there. But how many? I think it did pretty well on Reddit.
132
Yeah, I mean,
likes.
relatively. That's more upvotes than downvotes. That's what that is on Reddit.
I've never had that many upvotes.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think I've ever posted anything, but
Yeah, guys camping knowing there's 100% chance of rain. Yeah, that's it. But literally, we had the 3 pop-ups. It was just a miserable experience, but way more miserable for Tanner.
I know.
But yeah, so back to the Yosemite one, and then we went on a hike, and we were just like, man, should we just go to Mammoth? Because we had an Airbnb in Mammoth, and
this is your new
yeah,
trip.
yeah. This is like
one you
the
just
day
did, yeah.
the day we woke up afterwards, and we were just kind of debating it. And I was like, "Fuck it, let's just go to Mammoth." And it was just like before it was fun, and we had the 2 dogs with us. We had 2 dogs and a baby, so it was a lot going on. And then we were like, "Should we go?" We're like, "Fuck it, let's just go." We went to Mammoth Lakes, and Mammoth Lakes is mine and my wife's favorite spot. You've never been, huh?
No.
It's so I just like it. Dude, the town says at 8,000 feet, so like you feel the elevation, dude. Like before, I feel like I was so acclimated that I never really felt it because I was always
used
up
to
in the
hike all
mountains.
the
Yeah.
time.
And now like I go there, I'm like, dude, I'm like short of breath. I can feel it. And then me and Lindsay, when we were up there, I was like, oh, let's do the gondola ride. So it's like you're going up fucking hella high, and there's no snow beneath you either.
Oh, so
you know what I
just
mean?
see,
So
like,
it's
rocks.
even higher. Yeah, yeah. And like, and so like, and I thought like, wow, it's kind of crazy that Lindsay's not like tripping about like being, and it's not that she's scared of heights either. It's just like, I could just see it's something that she gets anxiety on.
The potential for death is there.
Yeah, exactly. And then, but we have like, we're in a little thingy, and my mom's like, oh yeah, you go to the top, there's a whole village up there. You could go swimming and stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
That
That's
sounds
on,
cool.
No, that's crazy. That's on top of Mammoth Mountain, but I don't think like, I feel like I would have known like about this.
Yeah.
Mind you, it's Squaw Valley she's telling me about.
Oh.
She's like, we're drinking wine on the gondola ride. I'm like, okay, Bernadine can do it. It's fine. Like, it should be good. And then when we're on there, I'm like, damn, first off, you can't drink wine on it. It's like this tiny little box that can fit. It could probably fit 6 people, but it feels like it doesn't. And so it's Lindsay, me, the baby, and then like we're going, and then you get to like a halfway mark where you like people are like, you good? And then like they send you up the rest of the way.
Yeah.
And the rest of the way one is like the beginning one, and it's like you can see the ground, but it doesn't feel like you're that high. And then the other one, it's like normally there's 50 feet of snow, more than that.
Yeah.
And so like you're just singing, it just rocks, sheer faces, and then Lindsay just starts like having anxiety, and then she's like, we almost there? I'm like, I mean, we're almost there in a way. Like,
I guess. Like, we'll see.
yeah. And she's like, are we almost there? I'm like, I mean, I'm going to keep saying yes to this question.
The fact that you couldn't even see the end at that point, it's like, maybe
It
not.
was so high too. I was like, I ski and snowboard my whole entire life, and I'm like, low key, this is pretty sketchy to me. And like, it feels like just because it's rocks, I feel like, and
Yeah,
there's
with
not.
snow, you're like, I'm going to slow down before I hit
Oh
the
yeah, or you're
ground.
like, I could survive that. Like
Yeah.
in the back of your mind, with this, it's like I'm not gonna survive that. And then it was just like stale air in our thingy.
Oh.
And so it was just like and quiet, like, you know what I mean. So it was just, and then I started playing music and stuff like
You're
that.
stuck with your thoughts.
But then we
like
get to the
it's
top, and at the
higher.
top's like it's either 9,000 or 10,000 feet at the top.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're starting at 8,
Yeah,
you're only
yeah,
going
yeah.
up.
Yeah. And it's like, and so we take pictures outside, but like the whole time I'm like, damn, like I really feel this elevation.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but like I bought lunch tickets for us, and like Lindsay doesn't want to eat because like she says has anxiety.
Oh.
And it's hella funny because at one point I'm eating both lunches and just chilling. And Lindsay's literally looking at a map. I'm like, how can I run down this thing instead of like going back in this thing? We ended up just going back into it and then going down.
okay.
And then we're like, oh, it'd be fun to do a bike ride now. Let's do that. Place we went to didn't have like a back. They had a back thingy for Izzy, but it was like the oldest one you could possibly imagine. And I was just, and like, it was like Izzy with a helmet. I don't know how people do kids with helmets, because it was like,
Yeah.
her head was like that basically.
I feel like you slam around.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. And then I was like, oh, we'll just do the one with like she's behind me.
Mm-hmm.
And we did that, and then she lost her pacifier like 5 minutes into the route. And then we rented these bikes for $150 for half a day. And they're like they're not gas powered, but they're electric powered.
Oh, nice.
You can literally haul in them. They're like, oh, like once you get to like 4 or 5, you're really gonna start feeling the power of these things. And I'm like, I have a fucking kid on the back of this, you guys. I don't want to go 30 miles an hour right now. But we literally rode them for like 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes, and then halfway through, Izzy was just crying the whole entire time. But we were already like 5 miles away, so I was like, well, let's head back. With the whole entire ride home, she's just like, ah.
Yeah, shit,
Just
that's
like,
a long ride, too.
yeah,
That's
it-
like 20, 30 minutes.
Especially with her crying.
And you can't go fast.
Yeah. I gotta take this out. I was like, oh my God. There's too much going on right now.
Wait, so there was no pool up there? or
No,
anything?
it was just a place
No
you could
wine?
eat lunch. Yeah, no. No pool. I was like, good thing I didn't come with some swim stuff like an idiot up here. What do you have these towels for? So sure, we're going swimming. But you can go on hikes from up there. A lot of people like take it up and then they'll go on a hike because there's.
It goes even higher?
No, you can just hike. Yeah, well, you can hike around to higher points, and then you can like literally start there, and then there's like, there's also like another section where you can drive up basically and get that high and start hiking over there, but it's like just starting from a different angle and going to those hikes. And then if you have like a tent or a campsite, you could like hike back to your campsite or something because they have shuttles that can take you everywhere. Yes, but there was no pool. And then Bernadine afterwards, I FaceTimed her. She was like, FaceTime me whenever you guys can. And then she was like, yeah, it was the wrong one. I was like, yeah, we went up it today. So thanks for the heads up. Good thing we didn't go up with things. And then we just hung around Mammoth. It was really fun. There's just tons of different places like hot springs. We didn't go to any hot springs just because I don't know if you can go in a hot spring with a baby. I'm sure you can, but there's a certain...
I don't know. Like, can you?
Well, I know like you can do a warm jacuzzi, but you can't do like a hot jacuzzi. Like I think babies' temperatures are like they are affected way more by their environment. That could be a complete lie. I don't know. I mean,
they're
like
small.
facts.
I feel like they'd heat up way faster.
Yeah, exactly. But it was a full fun time after that. It was just like a lot with the dogs and a baby though. It was just like vacation wasn't relaxing like it had been in the past.
Yeah. Wait, where were the dogs during the gondola ride?
So we left them at the Airbnb.
That's right.
And the dogs are chill with Airbnbs. They may have shit in the Airbnb once, but
nah, they
didn't. It was brown carpet as well, thankfully. Like super dark brown carpet. It was the best case scenario of like. I mean, we washed it and did everything. Yeah. But that guy's not watching this.
You paid a cleaning fee. It's okay.
Yeah. A ridiculous cleaning fee. But I didn't have to. The guy was like, "Oh, just pay a dog deposit when you get there," and then he never asked for it. And I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna volunteer."
Missed it, dude.
I'm not gonna volunteer this. Yeah, fuck PG&E. That's literally a text message I just got from Jimmy.
Oh.
Yeah, PG&E. It shouldn't cost like what MID people pay. Like this is a 400 square foot place that we're in for the studio, and like the bill last month was like almost $200.
I don't. Is MID
significantly cheaper?
Oh, I didn't know.
Jimmy told me his house payment was like over $500 easily.
Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like,
oh, and he's on PG&E too?
Yeah, he's on PG&E only for air conditioning. That's where it sucks. I'm like,
$500?
Dude, it was more than that. Fuck. Yeah.
I mean, he does have like a bigger house, but I mean, like,
no, but it's just the fact that if you're running it all the time in a MID house, it's still maybe $300. You know what I mean? Which is like normal. But you have solar at your house?
Yeah.
Where's your solar panels on your roof?
On the farm.
Oh, but then you're into the grid. You're into the grid or whatever. Is that relatively new or no?
Yeah, I think it came on like last year.
Oh, okay. So before you had to put, what was yours way out there? MID?
No, PG&E.
PG&E way out there?
Yeah, we don't have MID out there. Well, MID is only water.
Oh, okay.
For us.
Yeah, and PG&E is my gas only at my house.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that interesting?
But you have MID electric?
Electric and water.
All right.
Well, I don't know. The water's a weird one because the water's like the city is, right? I'm pretty sure it's MID because it's water.
Oh, yeah. You have city water.
Right?
So.
Yeah. I'm just in the city. Yeah, I don't know. All right, you guys. So we're just going to try to get some subjects going to talk
Utilities,
about. Utilities, Central Valley things.
Get ready to unlock the door to your dream home today with real estate agent Marcus Rodriguez. If you're looking to buy or sell a home in this competitive market and you're not too sure where to start, look no further than Merced's preferred realtor, Marcus Rodriguez. He'll make sure the process goes as easy and smooth as possible, and you can reach out to him at 209-875-8212. Once again, that's 209-875-8212, or visit his website, www.myagentmarcus.com. Declutter with ease and reclaim your space. Introducing Be Junk Free Merced, where Scott Livesay is your go-to guru for hassle-free junk removal. Tired of tripping over unwanted items or feeling overwhelmed by clutter? Well, hey, Scott's got your back. Unlike other services that leave you with all the heavy lifting, Scott swoops in to handle everything himself. Say goodbye to clutter and hello to a refreshed space. Reach out to Scott today for a quote and let's make your junk disappear in a snap. You can reach out to him at 209-233-1519. Once again, that's 209-233-1519. Enter the world of precision engineering and unmatched service at Connor Manufacturing, a trusted and family-owned machine shop that has been proudly serving the Central Valley with top-tier craftsmanship. Specializing in intricate parts, utilizing the latest manufacturing processes, they take pride in delivering excellence with each project. For all inquiries, visit their website at www.connormfg.com. And make sure to follow them on Instagram at Connor_MFG. Once again, that's at Connor_MFG. Are you ready to elevate your nights out? Well, step into Joystiq, your ultimate destination for arcade excitement, delicious bites, and refreshing drinks that keep the good times rolling. Treat your taste buds to the mouthwatering delights from the kitchen, featuring juicy burgers, crispy fries, wings, and more. Here at Joystiq, there's over 20 big screens, so you can catch all the action from your favorite sports teams. Plus, group to live music, DJ spinning the hottest tracks, and rent out a karaoke room as well. Visit them today at 325 West Main Street in Merced. Once again, visit them today at 325 West Main Street in Merced.
Well, but also, football is back, you guys.
Ooh.
We are juiced about this. We're recording this on, what is today's date?
August.
No, it's not August.
Sorry, September 8th.
September 8th. So this is going to be coming out this Friday as well, but we're juiced to have it back. Our fantasy league's here.
Tyreek just got arrested right before the game.
Yeah, that
so
was just,
sick.
yeah. Oh, we could talk about that. Look that up. Look up
Yeah.
the video. There we go. Get some. Normally, we can't talk about any current subjects on this podcast because we are bank recording them, and so they're coming out like a month later. So it's like if we would talk about anything. But yeah, so Tyreek just got arrested this morning before on September 8th. And I don't know why exactly. They said reckless driving or something.
Yeah, like an hour and a half before the game, I was like, oh.
Yeah, go to this video though. Let's watch this.
Oh, there's a video.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, they had him like on the ground.
Chill out.
Dylan, that's
Get him
Tyreek.
video.
I did.
I did.
Dylan.
That's Tyreek Hill on the ground.
Oh my
you guys.
God.
I just feel like they definitely didn't need to.
Oh no.
I mean, let me tell you, that doesn't look good for the Miami Police Department,
No.
especially when it's
What
this
the fuck?
star wide receiver. Dude, I like how somebody else is FaceTiming somebody
Yeah.
else on that video right there. Hey, don't mess with Tyreek, you guys. He's got a season to play.
My first round pick. Come on.
If he's not going 119 miles an hour, I don't think there's a problem. Okay?
Yeah. He didn't kill anybody like some other
guys, yeah. Oh man, I've seen some funny ones, and it was like, these are 3 people you're gonna want to avoid in this year's draft, and it was this like, one of them was, oh man, fuck, I just forgot it. It was has to do with Tyreek the Dolphin. Oh, it was like the first one's gonna be Aaron Hernandez. Stay away from him. He's dealing with some legal issues. And then the second one was somebody too. Fuck. It was so funny though. But it was just stuff like that. Where
Was
it's
it
like,
the guy who got in an accident in
oh
Vegas?
yeah, Henry Ruggs. That's what it was.
Yeah,
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 I was like, there's a correlation here. Then it was like, second person is Henry Ruggs, you guys. And then I saw another funny one, and it was just like, these are 3 teams that I hate, and it was like the Bears, and then he said another team, and then he was like, and the Bears again. F the Bears, you guys. They're like, what is this Caleb Williams?
I don't know. Every time I see Caleb Williams throw, it's like 5 yards past the receiver. So I'm not.
And it's every time I see him throw, it's with painted nails as well. Yeah, so football's back. Man, I can't believe, just starting out with the bang with Tyreek. But Tyreek's playing. Wait, hey, check your team real quick, Duffy. Let's
Check
do
it.
it.
I don't want to. I'm so scared. We're not doing good right now. Ooh, we're really not doing good right now. So,
Tyreek has nothing too.
No.
Dude, a lot of people like Titans are winning. Freaking who else? A lot of teams.
The Panthers are getting spanked right
Well,
now.
everyone
30 to
expected
0.
that one, but not. I guess everyone thought there'd be a little bit better than that. Yeah, NFL.
Let's-
All right.
Yeah, we're filming this halfway through the first game. So
Yeah, right now the Panthers are losing 30-3. Vikings are winning
on the board.
20-6.
Are the Bengals on the board yet? No.
Falcons are somehow they're not beating the Steelers somehow.
Keep kicking field goals.
Yeah, exactly.
Young Weku.
Exactly. Young Wei Koo.
Young Ho.
Young Ho Q. Yeah. Is the but it's Wei is how you
I think
say
it's
it?
Young Wei or something like that.
Young Ho is definitely
Young
it.
Ho.
Yeah. But we thought it'd be fun to go through some Central Valley news stories. So the first one I said, let's go to the Stockton one. Honestly, we could do ArtHop. We could do ArtHop.
ArtHop.
We're gonna watch this little thing.
Fresno ArtHop.
Yeah, because the Fresno ArtHop has been basically canceled by I think the city for
what seems like not a good reason, but we're going to watch this. Go ahead.
The success of ArtHop does bring new challenges to the city and to the participants. You see a lot more what I would call informal after-hours entertainment. Folks hanging out.
Will we get taken down for this?
Still
No.
engaging in
Oh, okay.
entertainment after the closing of ArtHop. And primarily, a concern for a lot of us has been the overwhelming amount of vendors. Crowds are getting bigger and bigger, and we have a responsibility to get ahead of any potential health and safety concerns.
Pause it
So
real
in that
quick.
spirit,
Oh, wait, go let him say it.
we're announcing today that the upcoming ArtHop on Thursday, August 1st, will not feature any permitted or unpermitted outdoor events, vending, or entertainment.
Exactly. What I think is kind of lame about that is, though, it seems like they said one of the reasonings was because of them.
Health and safety?
No, but before that was like, there's people hanging out after it closes, and we don't like that. And I'm like, that's gonna happen at any event you have, like with a lot of people.
Any other city would be like clamoring for people hanging out.
In the streets of your city, because then it shows that, like, hey, we have a city that's safe as
It's like,
well.
wow, it's so lively out here.
Yeah, there's so
This
much
is a
to
place
do.
I want to live.
Yeah, and then let's hear the residents' take on this as well.
Is it right after this?
Yeah, just play it out.
Today's news, the city is announcing no outdoor vendors or special events going on outside along Fulton Street during ArtHop, those first Thursdays of the month, just for August 1st.
But
Well,
if
I
we're in
think
September,
it's
it's still
that they
happening.
hurt a bunch of small businesses for one day for no reason, right? Just for no purpose at all. We got no progress out of it, and you hurt a bunch of these small businesses that are literally, like, when I'm talking about the small businesses that we work with, the food trucks, literally the smallest of small businesses, right? It's like husband and wife, mom and daughter, they don't have a bunch of employees. It's just kind of them, and this is how they make their living.
So ArtHop is our single busiest
Hey.
day of
Hey,
the month.
shout out
It's-
Mike
and
Cruz.
I could confidently say that's probably for every business,
Overwhelmingly loud.
every hospitality business in downtown Fresno.
There is plenty of time for any vendors
Okay,
who want
Miguel.
indoor space to contact the Downtown Partnership, and we might be able to facilitate them using some of the vacant commercial retail space that other vendors also get to use. So we're trying to encourage as many folks to come indoors as possible.
Our members who pay an extra tax as their membership
But
are
the whole
property
thing with
owner.
ArtHop is that it's outside, and that it's like,
It's way better outside.
yeah, it's literally Merced. Like, Merced does a smaller thing with the Mercado. You know what I mean? But like, that's every
Is
month.
Merced out there on ArtHop too, right?
Yeah, but it's like, I think it's once every season.
Yeah, it's like a once a
Fresno has
quarter.
like a season of every month, every first. It's like
I think it used to
Mercado.
be like
It's
the first and third week of every month.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it just doesn't make sense when it's like, if it brings a community together, if it brings commerce to all the downtown businesses,
Yeah.
and then for you to shut it down for vague reasons. And like, I've had so many people reach out to me on my Instagram and stuff, which is why I was like, oh, like couldn't necessarily line it up to get those people on, but to have at least cover the subject, because it just seems, I don't know, just play the rest of it, and then we'll just finish our thoughts.
So we're fundamentally connected to property owners and business owners. We've started the outreach as of yesterday, this morning, with folks up and down the street about, hey, we're going to do something different on August 1st. We'd like to be able to highlight the indoor experience. We want to create a map that we'll put out in about a week, highlighting what that looks like for folks. And we'd like to matchmake. And if you're a restaurant, if you're a store, and you'd like to have a DJ, have a band, have an artist going, have vendors inside your space, we want to be able to make those
But
connections.
why would
and we
those
have the relationships, I
businesses-
think, to help bring that about.
Why would those businesses want other businesses?
Because it would bring people in.
No, bring people in. Well, yeah, but I'm saying in the sense of like, it was already probably way better when they had so many vendors outside, and then there's so many more people outside, and then
I wonder if
like
other
they're
businesses,
gonna go
complained.
inside. What'd you say?
I wonder if other businesses like complained or something like all these people are
You gotta
outside
imagine it's
our
gotta-
restaurant. They're not coming in. And
But you
it's
got to
like,
imagine they are, though. You know what I mean?
right? They're like, oh, this looks delicious.
or it's just like there's stuff outside. Oh, let's go to this store that's also open as well. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I feel like there's definitely the goods outweigh the bad. Let's hear Mike Cruz's closing statements. here.
sponsor of the podcast.
Yeah.
Here we
As it
go.
is, businesses are at capacity, even with the street open, most businesses. So I don't know where the space is that they're going to move in, but they'll need something, because there's not enough active businesses. There's not enough capacity to fit everyone that comes down for ArtHop. the outdoor part, the street part, that kind of unknown element of just mixed diversity and items and food and it's what makes it unique. It's what makes one of the things that happens once a month in downtown Fresno special. It feels like we're in a big city.
Yeah. And when was that video posted?
July 19th.
Okay.
So we're
but they only gave everybody a 2-week notice on that too.
And I think it's still not resolved.
Yeah. Which is crazy. And my whole thing is just like, if your community is coming together for art, that's like relatively, it's like something that's coming back, I feel like, in society, where it was like, I don't know, I feel like they weren't doing this stuff like 20 years ago, you know what I mean? And the fact that it's just like, you can't do it because of very vague reasons from the city of Fresno.
Yeah, what are the safety regulations that are being broken?
Yeah, what specifically, like, I feel like if they were like, oh, this, and this, but if it's just like, I mean, dude, if it's safety regulations for street vendors, you guys, we don't care. We live in the Central Valley, all right?
It's fine.
We breathe in what we breathe in, you guys. That's why we have asthma and stuff. You think we're scared of some health and safety violations? We eat at taco trucks all the time, you guys. Like,
in COVID, the safe thing to do was be outside.
They're like, oh, it's 2024. We got to be inside now. Yeah, I don't know. That's I just feel like that's a poor excuse. I feel like the city of Fresno could do better, and I feel like the city of Fresno agrees with me. Maybe not, but
as the face of the Central Valley, they definitely should agree with you.
Yeah. Listen, I don't represent everybody in the Central Valley, but I feel like I've heard a lot of complaints that we're upset that the ArtHop's not happening in Fresno, and I back that up. Especially like, dude, that's got to hurt Tioga, Sequoia, and all those other businesses that like he literally, Mike said like that was the busiest day of their year. Yeah, you know what I mean? And so it's like what are you justifying? Like if it's worsening all the businesses around as well. Yeah, because then people are not going to go in spite of you doing that. You know what I mean? People are going to be like, man, it's not going to be the same.
People
like,
were out because of ArtHop, and then like when I go to ArtHop here, you go to it and then you stay out. You're already out. You might as well go somewhere, eat, drink, do something.
You hang out there, and you don't hang out there for a little bit. You can hang out there literally 6 hours if you wanted to. You know what I mean? It's like an all-day thing.
I don't know. As the self-proclaimed mayor of Winton, I would allow
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, you guys, so this November, make sure you vote for Duffy Murphy
Write me in.
The mayor of Winton. He graduated from Winton High School, the Flying Squirrels.
UC Winton, the Flying Squirrels.
The college, UC Winton Flying Squirrels. You think that's online anywhere or no?
No, I think that was like.
It was my high school. It was Buhach. I don't know if we need to segue into that, but maybe we just will.
Someone told me it was like Kurt and Caleb.
Yeah. It was like our soccer team basically made up UC Winton with the Flying Squirrels.
And I just happened to come across
sold them. Yeah, I wish I would have bought one way back then. I know Josh had one and wore it all the time.
I wore mine completely out. It got destroyed.
Yeah. How did you get one?
Dude,
was it through the garage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So somebody must have had one.
And they're like, you're from Winton, right? And they just but I don't know who gave it to me. It was cool. It was like it had like a purple logo.
Yeah,
I remember
it was
that.
A flying squirrel and it said UC Winton.
UC Dubs. Yeah.
This November, Duffy Murphy is gonna be running for mayor of Winton. It is a new position becoming available. And you heard it here, folks. Vote for Duffy. What are you going to do? What's the first change in Winton you're going to do?
Allow ArtHop to be outside.
We're going to do the very first Winton ArtHop.
So funny to hit my own laugh button.
Yeah,
it's so weird.
It's funny, though. I'm glad that's a part of it. Isn't there another one? Didn't we do What the Fuck? And then we did A Woman? Oh, I think it's just...
A woman?
I didn't know you had that button on there.
A woman?
That's from our promo?
Yeah. I meant to do it so there wasn't any background noise, so it was just like, a woman?
A woman.
That's my favorite line. I'd say that anytime anybody says anything about a girl. I just go to Lindsay, I'm like, a woman? I guess we might as well cover this. So Buhach has been in the news recently, you guys. My alma mater, class of 2011, and boy has it fallen. I just found out that Buhach Colony's JV, freshman, and varsity in football lost every single one of their games. I believe that's 0-30. Might be more than that. That's pretty sad because when we were there, my senior year, we won CCC champions. We were 12-0, 13-0, and then I think of course we lost to St. Mary's. So let me read.
course.
Oh, they're gonna make us? Okay, no. Let me read this caption real quick. So, everybody was woken up one morning by Merced Street News posting.
Jesus, yeah.
High school principal in Merced County resigns after dance with mascot, now associate principal.
Yeah, I guess he's still there, but he got demoted.
Then what happened to our boy Richard? he was the assistant principal of Buhach.
You can, I think, if I remember, I think you had like multiple.
Oh, okay. Well, let's watch this. So that's Thor, the God of Thunder, you guys, and let's see.
Oh, is this the video?
It's got to be, right? Oh, right there. Play. I think it's probably a whole news story.
But I think that's like it's
High school principal in Merced County resigns after.
Oh,
no, it's just gonna read.
Then that's the video, though, for sure, right?
It's just a screen cap.
That's a funny screen cap right there. Just type in video. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, they got it.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, let me put the sound.
Who are these news? What is
viral? Buhach Colony High School principal Robert Nunes has resigned and will accept a lower position.
Oh God, the confetti!
A viral video from a school rally raised concerns in the community. The Merced Union High School District has accepted Nunes' resignation and says he will take on the role
then he
of
danced on him?
after school starting tomorrow.
So basically, the mascot of Buhach, the God of Thunder, Thor, danced on the principal, Robert Nunes,
during a back-to-school pep rally on August 16th.
Who then busts with a confetti gun. I think that it was bad enough, but the added confetti busting, it really doesn't help your case out.
It was bad enough that nobody noticed that Thor only had one arm.
That Thor only had one arm?
You think he only had one arm?
What do you? I think that's a bigger story here.
Yeah, there's no arm there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And he called the dance inappropriate. Well,
okay. Well, then I'm pretty sure that's got to be like a teacher or something in there.
Yeah.
Right?
Dude, at first, when I first heard this, I was like, dude, wait. Normally the mascot's like a student, so I thought that was like pretty bad. But I think it's like
another
an
teacher,
activity director or something.
Yeah,
from what I've heard. I'm just out here spreading misinformation.
Well, good thing he was masked up because he didn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
But if you see a guy walking around with one arm, it might be the guy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry if I heard that person lost their arm as well. Okay.
Yeah.
But I think that's a crazy twist that no one's talking about.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm just saying, like, that's
crazy. Honestly, I did not know that Thor had a missing arm. Yeah. Maybe like something when he grabbed the hammer, something happened. I don't know, you guys. Yeah. It could be.
Mjolnir was too heavy.
I think that the news outlets. That's the thing that we do here at Central Valley Podcast. We bring the real news. Everyone's talking about the scandal. We're talking about why does Thor only have one arm, you guys?
You guys aren't
really paying attention, okay? But yeah, then I saw this 25 times posted throughout the world, apparently.
Dude, it's bad. It was like LA News, New York Times.
So people are like, what's the Central Valley known for? I'm like, how about stripper God of Thunder mascots at rallies?
I was like,
prep rallies. Was this a 5 a.m. rally? No. They have those. They have
5 a.m.
Yeah, Golden Valley I know does. They have like early morning rallies, but like they get still where it's like almost the whole school's there.
Yeah, I mean, like I remember when we were in high school, it was like 7, but that was Livingston High.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. It was like I don't even think I don't know if we had early ones. Yeah.
What were your guys' like during school?
Yeah, well, ours was always right before lunch. We had a rally.
Oh, ours was like optional, but like it was so crazy. We were in block schedule. We had like a semester schedule, so we only had 4 classes, which was crazy because we had 2 and like over 2-hour classes. Oh God, yeah. What is that like?
But what it really sucks. So if you took your math courses in the beginning of the year, and then you were state tested on them in May.
So you guys don't continue them through?
No. It was literally like, I'm in Algebra 2 right now, and then it'd be like, all right, I'm doing history, an elective. You're also doing an elective. You know what I mean? Each time.
That sounds like a nightmare.
And then, or if you do your sport too. So like your 4th period is like we'd get out at 12:22, and we'd be done with school because like if I was golfing. Our whole 4th period was golf.
Oh.
So we could just go to the golf course or like lollygag until 3 o'clock and go. You know what I mean?
That's why you guys were always first.
Yeah. And you guys, you'd go after school, right? Livingston?
Yeah, it would be like 2:30 or something like that, I think. Because we had our 6th period athletics class at like 1:50.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If you tell the teacher in 5th period that you have a game, they'll just let you leave. You don't have to prove it.
There's As long as your thing is in season, they're like, oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, the coach told us we had to leave at 1 o'clock. Is that okay? And then, and then you just take off and go to McDonald's.
Dude, yeah. My favorite is my mom worked there, so she would just call me and my friends out of class my senior year, and we just hang out with her in classroom for like, because we're taking some AP European history that was like the most complete joke. That's what the class that we put Dalton's name a million times in it because we had like so many of us. We had sticks.
Name in for what?
We had the sticks to
like
pull.
read or something?
Yeah, tell you. The teacher would be like, all right, what do you know? It's Dalton. But it's because like 6 of us put Dalton's name in, and then he put his own name in. And then one time Dalton got picked. Like
You're talking like Dalton Jeffries?
Yeah. The Pittsburgh's, the Steelers, the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pitcher. But he's back, dude. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Dalton was on the Giants for a little bit, which is honestly cool that you still just got yourself, like, being a Giants fan growing up and, like, you get to see yourself and, like, in all the gear for the Giants. Like, wow, I made it.
But now he's on the Pirates. With fucking Paul Skeens.
Yeah. And then shout out our other boy, Dylan Lynch, I think his last name is.
We're going to get you right.
And we're going to get you right. The Braves pitcher, he said he's down to do the podcast when he comes back into town. Dylan Lee, he's the pitcher for the Braves. Are the Braves killing it still? Are they still good? Or are they like in the middle of the pack?
They're
middle of the pack, kind of.
12 games over 500. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean,
who did they take away? The Indians? What are they now? Cleveland.
Not the Guardians.
Are they the Guardians?
No, are they the Guardians?
I think they are the Guardians now.
I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't watched a lot of baseball. Wait, are they? Yeah, they are the Guardians.
Cleveland Guardians.
Wow. But yeah, it looks like the Braves are.
So they're like in the run.
Well, I don't know. The Phillies are kind of taking the National League East.
But to get the
wild card?
Yeah, exactly. They could.
Maybe. No. Let's see. They got the Mets ahead of them and the Padres and the Diamondbacks ahead of them. So I don't know.
Experience the spirit of the Sierra Nevadas with Tioga Sequoia Brewing, where each beer is a tribute to craftsmanship and conservation. Rooted in love for the region and its communities, their brews capture the essence of the Sierra Nevadas and the Central Valley. Whether you're in the heart of the 209 or bustling streets of the 559, come visit them in downtown Merced or the Beer Garden District in Fresno. And don't forget to check out each location for their awesome events like the block parties. You can find their beers at your local stores like Save Mart, Safeway, Vaughn's, Rayleigh's, Walmart, Sprouts, and Costco. Join them in raising a glass for exceptional beer and the natural wonders of our beloved Sierra Nevadas. Step into a world where every sip tells a story, every gathering is a toast, and every moment is cherished. Welcome to HiFi Wine, where passion for wine, community, and family intertwine to create an unforgettable experience. From private events that spark connection to weekly tastings led by industry experts, HiFi Wine is more than just a wine shop. It's a celebration of life's simple pleasures. Joining the HiFi at-home family means embarking on a delectable journey through exclusive wine selections delivered right to your doorstep. Discover them at 629 West Main Street, next door to El Capitan Hotel. And let's raise a glass for life's extraordinary moments. Start your day off right at American Grind Coffee, where the enticing aroma of freshly brewed coffee and the promise of a delicious breakfast await you each morning. Nestled in Modesto at 4742 McHenry Avenue, they are the perfect meeting spot to catch up with an old friend or meet a colleague for lunch. When lunchtime rolls around, they've got you covered with their gourmet sandwiches, hearty salads, and daily specials, all crafted with the freshest local ingredients. And the best part about American Grind Coffee is that they also cater events. Come experience the perfect blend of great food, friendly service, and unforgettable coffee at American Grind Coffee today. At Sign Guys, they take care of all your sign needs. No job is too big or too small. Just give them a call. As the Central Valley's premier full-service sign company, they are there for the customers. Whether it's a banner of an upcoming event, temporary signage, vehicle graphics, or an illuminated sign for a building, customers can rely on them. They specialize in window graphics, door graphics, and metal signs of all sizes. Need an electric sign? Well, hey, no problem. They also offer full service repairs on all signs, ensuring customers need not to worry if their sign is on the blink. They sign their work with pride and attention to detail, committed for their long haul. With over 30 years of combined sign experience, customers can trust them. Don't hesitate to call now at 209-726-0984. Once again, that's 209-726-0984. All right. In other news, you guys, we have breaking news. As if Stockton wasn't scary enough, a man was found not with fire. Well, he was found with several firearms, but also alligators. Yeah. That's right. People in Stockton are walking around with alligators now. Not only guns, but alligators. That's crazy, though. Oh, my gosh.
God. That was recent. It looks like yesterday.
Yeah, so go down. I want to read the beginning. Baby alligators and a home full of guns were discovered during a search of a home on Friday, according to the Stockton Police Department. SPD said it executed a search warrant in the 300 block of the Paragon Avenue. During the process, officers said they found 3 handguns, 5 rifles, various calibers of ammunition, and 2 small alligators, which is crazy.
Yeah, I know. Jeez.
Dang.
How did he even get them there?
I don't know, and I'm not too sure. That's scary, though, because my whole thing is like, I love California because I know I can go into all bodies of water. There's not fucking alligators.
Yeah.
And when people are just getting alligators, and I'm like, it's got to be you keep them until they get too big, and then you're like,
then you dump them in the lake or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a lake, like I'd be so scared of the lakes. They already look like a perfect place for like Lake McClure, Don Pedro, all the Central Valley lakes.
They'd probably thrive.
Yeah, they look like a
predators.
Yeah, and there's so much fish in there too, and people to eat.
Oh, jeez.
Damn, Stockton. Really,
Damn, this guy had some guns, too. That was crazy.
Yeah, those aren't the little baby guns either.
No,
yeah, those are definitely guns.
Not the most shocking part about the story.
Yeah, really, once again, the shocking part is that there's alligators that are found.
All right, well, Fish and Wildlife has it now.
Oh, okay. Hey, Merced Zoo, you should get those alligators. Yeah. Since we're a rescue center, we can raise them.
It'll help with the... what do they have, an ostrich or an emu there?
Oh, yeah, the emu. Yeah. Just having the same one. If it eats a dove or something. Dove, what am I saying?
The wildest zoo.
The wildest zoo. I know, it has like the normal animals. That's true. Yeah. And then also in the news, it's not really in the news, you guys, but this is something I've been contemplating for a little while. Los Banos has got to be the worst named city in the Central Valley. You guys,
I wish we had a
I love the people in Los Banos. You guys are all dope, but Los Banos, if we translate it directly, means, well, what's the translation exactly?
So I thought it was the bathrooms. It turns out it's the baths.
Oh, the baths.
It's just the baths.
The baths. But still, the fact that everyone thinks it's named the toilet. Go up real quick.
Here.
Los Banos means the baths, but you also say baños to go to the bathroom in Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, it's got to. I stand by worst named city in the Central Valley. It's got to be Los Banos. Great talented rappers from there. Shout out to you, our soul.
Underdogs, you know what it is.
Underdogs in the building. But dude, yeah. I just feel like you definitely could have done better. Go up. What is it known for?
Known for? I guess just being like on the 5, I think.
It's like literally you have to drive through it, right?
Yeah.
It is the 5?
Or the 152 or something like that.
Yeah.
Something goes right through the center of it.
Yeah, and you have to go through every single stop, go. And if you don't, you have to go through all these back roads to go out. But yeah.
I don't know. I guess that might be what they're famous for. They got like this restaurant called Wool Growers that everyone loves.
Oh, Wool Growers is the shit, though.
It's pretty good.
It's like just classic family style of basically eating. Basically, it feels like you go there and your grandma's cooking in the back, and then they bring out your food, and it's kind of just like an all-you-can-eat thing of like, though, if you want more, they'll bring it to you.
Yeah.
But you're just paying.
Get a little cup ice cream at the end.
Yep. Ooh. With the what is it called? With the wooden with the wooden spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little
popsicle stick.
Remember the doctor's office? They don't do that anymore, you know what I mean? I feel like they don't put the... When you're a kid, I feel like all the time, they're like, open your mouth, and they put like the thing, and they're
Still don't know what that's for.
Yeah.
What are they looking at?
I think they're tonsils, right? And then kids are dumb.
Is that all it is?
So they're like... That's my guess.
It's probably like kids are coughing a lot.
Hey, seriously. I guess they just have landmarks or just random historical landmarks. Shout out to you, Los Banos. Oh yeah, Duffy, what were you going to tell me about yesterday?
All right, so we're gonna shout out Atwater now.
Atwater, the sanctuary city that was open during the pandemic. Shout out to you, Atwater. No way we're shutting this shit down.
Fuck no,
Atwater.
Hell yeah, proud town. Anyways, yeah. I purposely didn't tell you this so we could tell it here. But yesterday, me and Jasmine were like, we're fucking exhausted. Let's go get massages. And she told me about this place in Atwater. I think it's called like Happy Massage or something. So like we went.
Sounds like a massage place.
Yeah. Very, very basic name. I knew it was going to be good.
Yeah.
So we went and like we get to go.
It's an Asian one?
Of course. Of course. And then like I go in there knowing like I'm probably knotted up pretty good on my back. And like it just, so we get in there. We get on the table, and then
it's like a couples massage.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Like you're in the same room, I guess.
Yeah. So like, there's 2 massage people in there, and then like, the one that I had was just like really, really working on my back, dude. Yeah. Like it still hurts now. I was like, man, they got a lot of shit to push through, and they're like working. I could hear her like knuckles cracking because she's pushing so hard.
You don't have to try that hard. It's okay.
Dude, have you gotten like a deep tissue
I haven't
massage
gotten.
before?
I've always wanted one. I went one time to get one, but it wasn't deep tissue. It was just like some bullshit of like, I'm like, yeah, if I wanted this, I'd have like anybody rub my back.
It was absolutely brutal, and I needed it, but oh my god,
but it felt good afterwards.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit, like I have like full
movement, kind of basically.
I could feel like the shit would like move in my back, and I was like, whoa, ow, like, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, things are back in their place. But like,
yeah, I feel like I have knots everywhere in my back, honestly.
Yeah.
My shoulders, I feel like that's like all my tension is on my shoulders.
Yeah, dude, it was like shoulders and then my lower back. Like anytime they would do something there, I was like, whoa, ow, like this hurts real
was
bad.
Jasmine just way more calm than yours, or what?
She said it was just as bad, but she wasn't like making any sounds.
Were you like like Jasmine's like, I'm trying to relax, and you keep fucking groaning, Duffy.
I was just like, and I was just like trying to like time my breaths when she'd like push down, but it was like,
oh, dude, I hate that.
Push,
I'm always
push.
like, I'm always off on it, and I'm like trying to catch my breath. I'm like,
I couldn't breathe with the rhythm of like the pushing, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm not helping you at all, so I'm just gonna be my regular self, and I'll let you deal with it. So she's like working that shit, and all of a sudden I feel 4 hands, and I'm like, what? They called backup. So now I'm getting.
They're like, yeah, we're gonna need some backup on this one real quick.
Yeah, she's like, oh, I was giving you pain, now I'm gonna give you ultimate pain. I'm gonna give you 2 people. So now it's like, at least instead of like my right side starts to hurt because of the massage, now my left side is also in pain. And I'm like, oh my god, this hurts so bad.
They're like, we're gonna need somebody else. They just have Jasmine stand up and help them. They're just like,
I like
hold him down for us. Like a
I like
fucking
looked
beast.
over. I was like, is she done with hers? But no, she still had hers. They just called in another person. Like, I guess it was pretty bad. And so like,
how much is it? Like $60?
It was 50.
That's pretty good.
It was a good price.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, they did a great job.
It was like an hour?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a relatively good price.
It was a long hour. It was a long hour.
An hour of pain.
And then they turned me around, and like, I guess I didn't even realize, but I guess I had a tear coming down my face.
Like, sir, are you okay?
I think they said something like, oh, it's lucky or something. I was like, no, this shit hurts. I'm like, oh,
look, it's a lucky tear coming on your face. And be like, no, you're just fucking driving your elbows into my back.
Dude, and now when you're face up, you can't hide your pain. So like,
what are they massaging when you're face up?
It was like my head and then like my shoulders.
It was like a full?
It was full. And then like, Jasmine just like afterwards, she was like, they kept saying like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I know, because like I couldn't hide my pain anymore.
They're like, oh, we're gonna keep him extra. Okay, we actually need this guy in the back.
Dude, it was wild.
Where's it over by?
Like CVS in Atwater.
Oh, okay,
like in the
in
the Save Mart parking lot. It was good, but man, that was
happy massage.
That was tough. That was tough. And then like they did a thing where like you pull your arms. Like, but I thought they were telling me to get up, so I got up, and like they're like, no. And all the masseuses started laughing at me, and I was like, okay, I'm back down.
Was it a shared room for everybody in the back?
No, it was like it just had like a big curtain, so that way it was just like 2 people.
Okay, gotcha.
And then whoever is gonna like do the
They're
massage.
like, everybody come in the back. Look at this guy's back real quick.
Dude, I woke up this morning.
You're like, I'm a farmer. I'm the backbone of this nation, which is why my backbones are fucked up.
But dude, I woke up this morning and like Jasmine was like, do I have any bruises on my back? And I looked at hers. I was like, no, you're fine. I was like, what about mine? She's like, oh my God.
Is it all fucked up?
All red on my upper back. I'll show you later. My bottom back has like
Show
some,
the
like
camera.
redness.
Just kidding. Duffy, take your shirt off.
Yeah.
Episode 69.
Because I put my backpack on to come here this morning and I was like, like it's still sore.
Damn.
I was like, I think I need to do this more often because.
Yeah, I definitely need to make an appointment for one of those. Because yeah, I just want one. I feel like if it was twice a year, I'd be fine. Because I don't go at all.
Yeah, dude. But they were like breaking through shit.
And the last time I went, the guy was like, "Can I get in there?" I was like, "Yeah, please go ahead." And it was just like a normal massage, and I was like, oh, "This is like low-key a back rub for fucking an hour."
Maybe you just have a strong back because I have been unsuccessful, like or not unsuccessful, but like
when you go, it's same thing. Like people don't really.
And it feels like a barbershop where I'm just like too scared to like say anything. So I'm just like,
while they're fucking your haircut over or what?
Yeah, they're like, is this good? I'm like, yeah, it's okay. It's good. It's good.
Está bien.
And then I was feeling good afterwards, but then we went to it's called Atwater Sushi and I got ramen there and then
where's that at?
Right across.
Same thing?
Yeah, like right next to Baskin Robbins and GameStop.
Yeah.
So that was good. But I ate a lot, and Jasmine was like, "You want to get boba?" Because we were making it like a date. So we got boba too, and I got milk tea.
And just full though.
And I was
milk
full
tea,
of milk.
and then you're full of fish though.
Yeah, and like this morning when you're like, "Do you want a burrito?" And I was like, "No, I already had breakfast. I didn't. I was just
yesterday.
I'm just having tummy problems." It's like I don't want to type.
I got boba and fish
problems.
mixed around right now.
Dude, even this morning I'm like, oh my God, I need to drink water. So like,
I hate that.
Anything.
Yeah, because milk always makes me hella thirsty. It's like
it was a rough night, and then
good evening, rough night.
Yeah. Wait, so you've only gotten like
I got one massage.
Gentle ones? Like where at?
It was I don't know, some massage place in Merced, but it was Lindsay made it for me one time when I was stressed out, and I was like, cool. And then I was like, hell yeah. And then I went in and I was like, this is not what I thought was going to be happening here. I still have all the tension in my back.
Dude, if you want the real deal, go to Happy Massage and Atwater.
There we go. Happy Massage and Atwater. You guys heard it here, folks.
It's cheap. It's less than $1 a minute.
And there was a different type of happy ending, not the normal one, though.
Didn't end happy. The happy ending was me, the massage being over, and I was like, thank God.
I'm so happy. That's why they call it happy ending.
I could pay and leave.
Yeah. Oh, the freaking Niners rookie receiver. Listen, if you're a rookie drafted by the Niners, something bad is going to happen to you guys because it's like their first draft pick always, like the worst thing happens, or they play one play and they get fucking obliterated. What was the quarterback they drafted?
Trey Lance.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I knew it was somebody recently.
That was preseason too, I think.
Yeah. I feel like quarterbacks got to stop playing preseason or something.
Please, like it's hurting me.
Yeah.
I believe in you guys. I picked you up in fantasy. You guys get hurt. It sucks.
That's why we moved our drafts to literally 3 days before the season opener. Okay, you guys, that's what we had to do to combat it. Combat. I don't know what that is. No. It's from Africa. The combat. No, sorry. Dude, those giant bats, the fruit bats, are crazy looking though. Have you seen them? They're like the size of a dog. Type in fruit bat. Yeah, type in giant fruit bat. It'll come up.
Oh yeah, but yeah, dude. Me and Jasmine did I think I told you about it, but we did a draft, but it was at 5 p.m. on Thursday. So like while we're drafting, the Chiefs are already playing.
Oh, really? What the hell? How does that even work?
I don't know, but she picked up Mahomes off like.
You say 1, 2, or wasn't there 1, 2, and 3 quarterbacks?
Yeah. It was like the highest projected scores. So it was like Richardson, Mahomes, and
click on that one next to the guy standing next to below, right there.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, let's be real. That might be a small Asian man for comparison.
Yeah, but that's still at least 4 feet.
But yeah. I think they're like 3 feet tall. I don't know if they're 4 feet. That's fucking mad. I think it's like one of those fishing illusions right now with the bats closer than the guy. Like, you know what I mean? It kind of looks like that.
You hold the fish a little closer to the camera.
It's like a 12-inch fish that looks hella big.
Yeah.
Yeah, but fruit bats are freaking massive. Oh, but yeah, back to the Niners. He got shot at a signing, you guys. What is it? San Francisco police have, thank you to 9 times. San Francisco police have confirmed that the shooter who shot the 49ers first round pick, Ricky Pearsall, is a 17-year-old minor from Tracy. God damn it. That's not the highlight we want from the Central Valley. If we're going to claim you guys Tracy, we're shooting 49ers. God damn it. Click on that. Play that video, though, so we can watch it. This is him walking into the ambulance. And then, which is crazy, this next video we're about to play is literally, what day was that? That was like 7 days ago. And
yeah, so it was, I guess, Sunday.
Last Sunday, we got that news. And then this was literally him at the end of the week right here. Fucking walking around camp with the ball. That's a miracle, dude. And you get shot in the chest.
Yeah.
How does that work, though? The guy just missed all bones? You know what I mean?
I guess. But like, there he is. Dude, I saw the
They
clip.
have him walking around, not bandaged up, throwing a football up and down is crazy after getting shot in the chest 7 days prior.
No, not even. Did you see the clip? I searched for it on our break, but there's a clip of him like running routes, and then like he's running full, cuts pretty hard, does a jump for the catch, like putting his arms up. He got shot in the chest. I did a massage yesterday. I can't lift my arms past
and
here.
You're out.
I'm dude, I'm not fucking playing if I'm Ricky.
That's what I always think about, dude. Like these athletes, I'm like now we're the old. You know what I mean? Like any athlete that's our age, because we used to be like the 18-year-old watching this that'd be like, oh, these guys are our age, like,
yeah,
and you'd be like, yeah, I have some athletic ability. What if something naive enough? Now I'm like, dude, I can't even fucking imagine.
Dude, earlier I was telling you D-Hop is like fucking 32, and I was like, man, he's 32 years old. That's pretty old. And I was like, he's younger than me.
Yeah, you're like, he's my age. Still in the NFL.
I'm older than like the players.
Majority
that are, like,
of the players
aging out. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's how old we are. That we're aging out. Man.
I'm 32 years old. It's no big deal.
I'm 31. No big deal, you guys. We're just some young cats.
Early 30s.
We're just two white dudes with a podcast, okay, you guys? That's what we've become now by having podcasts with just us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who needs to be adults when we can fucking pod?
Oh, yeah. So speaking of 32, Nate Diaz got to be like 32, right?
Yeah. No, older.
34, 35, something like that.
Right? All right. Well, we're going to Google that.
Over under on Nate Diaz. I'm going to go with 34.
I'll take the... Are you going to... So
you'll
take the over?
Yeah,
I'll take the over then.
He might be like 35. I just know he was like...
39.
Really? Holy shit.
All right. Well, I mean, he's still active.
Yeah.
Let's pull up the clip.
Wait, pull up the clip. So... I think you need to...
It'll cycle.
Basic, I'll read this. The 2 and I mixed martial arts star Nate Diaz of Stockton is in the news with for what several websites are calling a fight. Well, North Source we found states with the incident occurred why Diaz apparently got into a disagreement with what appears to be a bouncer. One of the comments on this was like, when Nate Diaz gets in a fight, 30 cholos summon, like will summon and appear in defense of him out of nowhere or something like that.
I just love that. Like the next phrase is like, maybe he was just telling the guy to be nice or showing him some moves because he's curious. All right, that's pretty optimistic. 209 times.
Yeah, 209 times. I mean, that's optimistic. But they're only bringing you the latest and greatest news from the 209, and really everywhere. They'll post even if anybody's, and they somehow. Mike Tyson was on 209 times recently because him and the Stockton mayor...
Also named Tom Petty. Crazy name.
Yeah. Were like friends growing up or something like that. Like just scroll. I think it's the very first thing that one of the most...
On his page?
They pinned it right there to the left.
Oh, here we go.
It says Mike Tyson and Tom Petty.
Tom Petty. Okay.
Okay, what is Tom Petty? Is he Irish? He looks like well, Motex Sanchez for sure looks like a mobster, like a straight up mobster if you look at him. And then the other guy on the right, though, also looks like he could be like an Italian, like mobster dude. Okay, let me read this. Sorry.
I was like, I don't want to talk about how he looks. Like, he's a boxer. He's going to beat me up.
And Mike Tyson is so hot.
Mike Tyson's so hot right now.
So they sat down, and because their long-standing friendship that goes back to when they were both teens living and training with legendary boxer training Kus
D'Amato.
Tyson came to the port city 8 years ago to support his friend. Oh, yeah, Tyson came 8 years ago to support his friend Tom when he ran for office. So this is the guy who took over for Tubbs. Remember when
he's trying to.
Oh, he's trying to be
he's
mayor.
A candidate, yeah.
And he's using Mike Tyson to promote him.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, I guess that's definitely a good
You
promotion.
got my vote. I can't vote on that.
I can't vote for him, but you got my vote, Tom Patty. And if 209 Times is on your side, I just know that means you're on the opposite side of disgraced Mayor Michael Tubbs. Yeah. Dude, that's all. When 209 Times first came around, that's all it was that's like, screw Michael Tubbs. Wasn't Michael Tubbs like with Bloomberg though? Like, it's not a good look in general when you're.
It was Bloomberg, or was it who was the Giuliani? Maybe.
No, he was like.
Was it with Bloomberg?
Yeah, he was buddies with Bloomberg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then there was like all the money that would randomly go missing.
Yeah, like, where'd the money go, dude? That's the only reason I know Michael Tubbs is because of 209 Times.
Yeah. Not to be confused with Tubbs Barbecue. Isn't it? There's a Tubbs Barbecue?
Is there?
I think so. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. But that's the reason I'm like, dude, I do not want to get on 209 Times bad side because he will lay it on.
Oh, I know.
On us. I'm like, dude, just like be nice to me.
It's like if we could get a friendly beef going, that'd be cool. But I don't. Yeah, they'll come for me. I got some dirt on myself that you guys can get.
Yeah. You're submitting it, trying to get more publicity.
Yeah. or at the very least, they'll. What was I gonna say? Fuck. I got dirt, or I'll just randomly get myself into dirt. The people will make up dirt, like me kicking people while they're sleeping and stuff.
Oh yeah, who made that up?
It was just on the sheriff when I had the sheriff on. So it was like, yeah. Sheriff Warnke, did you know that Mike
kicks
people while they're sleeping,
street.
and the Merced PD did nothing about it? I'm like, when did this happen? I even messaged the dude. I said, "What the fuck, man?"
Did you message him? I didn't know you messaged him.
I just said, "What the fuck, man?" That's all I did. Because it was just like, if I've done something, let me know or whatever. Like, just justify your fucking reasoning here.
Like, did he say anything?
No,
back?
it was just a scene thing.
Oh.
And then I blocked him. Rise and shine with Inland Roasters, a family-owned and operated coffee roastery located in the heart of the Central Valley. Each cup of Inland Roasters coffee begins with sourcing the finest beans. From there, brothers Brent and Reed take their time cultivating the perfect roast profile, turning the otherwise ordinary daily coffee ritual into an extraordinary experience. Because everyone deserves a better cup of coffee. Feel free to visit them at the Turlock Certified Farmers Market every Saturday, where you can also purchase their coffee in person. Find them online at inlandroasters.com. Once again, inlandroasters.com, and follow them on Instagram at inland_roasters. Once again, that's at inland_roasters. And make sure to use code CVP10 and receive 10% off your first order. Imagine stepping into a warm and inviting atmosphere where every corner exudes elegance, every sip of cocktail delights the senses, and the aroma tells a story of culinary craftsmanship. Welcome to Bella Luna, an enchanting Italian fine dining oasis nestled in the heart of downtown Merced. Whether you're seeking an intimate dinner for two or a vibrant gathering for friends, Bella Luna promises an evening of indulgence and connection with exceptional hospitality that elevates your experience. Get ready to tap into the Central Valley's craft brew scene with Blaker Brewing, located in Atwater and Ceres. Beyond just brewing delicious beers, they're known for hosting epic events that unite the entire community together. From irresistible flavors of their brews to the lively atmosphere, every visit to Blaker Brewing is an adventure. And keep your calendars marked for their upcoming events, including Jacked Up Country Music Festival on 420 with Ben Gallagher, Summer Smash on June 1st for a foodie's dream to come true, the iconic 4th of July celebration with the Valley's best fireworks show, the Deja Brew EDM Festival on August 23rd, and the legendary Blaketoberfest on October 5th. It's time to raise a glass and join them for the fun at Blaker Brewing. Looking to take your ag business to the next level? Well, look no further than M-Mig Construction, the ag commercial construction experts. Based in Atwater, California, M-Mig specializes in tailored solutions for all ag construction needs. Whether they're dairy farmers, ranchers, or agribusiness owners, the team is dedicated to bringing their clients' vision to life. From innovative milking parlors to durable steel buildings, M-Mig has over 18 years of expertise to ensure the project's success. With quality craftsmanship, timely execution, and a deep deep understanding of the Central Valley's agriculture, they're the trusted partners for growth. Reach out to M-Mig Construction today at 209-724-9488. Once again, that's 209-724-9488, or visit their website, mmigconstruction.com.
That's what we do around here.
Like we said before, we're not opposed to
Like we said 4 episodes ago when we were on the podcast together, you guys.
Gotta keep our peace.
Yeah. We realized throughout this podcast, we were realizing we weren't prepared for this podcast. We were like, me and Duffy have seen each other a lot, and we're like, we have enough to talk about. I'm like, we've talked about everything the past 4 days with each other.
Yeah.
Doesn't help when we hang out a lot.
But Mike Tyson was in the Central Valley 5 days ago, so.
Yeah, there's the news.
Fuck,
and
we
then
could have got Mike Tyson.
Stockton's vice mayor, I don't know.
No, this might be old because it's pinned.
Yeah, probably. Go down, it'll tell you the date. Down. Go down.
Oh, down.
Okay, well, that's
God, he
too
writes
much to go
essays
up.
5 weeks.
Yeah, it's out of the news
More
now.
corrupt, powerful people in
Stockton. And that's why the citizens are having alligators, you guys.
Yeah.
Stockton's gotten so bad that the criminals have reverted to carrying alligators with them and not guns.
Shit.
I'm going to clip that out, put it earlier with the other Stockton.
Yeah. Clip that.
As
if we have other producers.
We're going to clip that out because it is a 2-man show. People think this podcast is bigger than what it is. It is me and Duffy only.
That's it.
There's nobody behind the scenes. We are the 2 people behind the scenes and in front of the camera. And behind the scenes again whenever we have to edit everything.
God, I know.
But we had so many clips from our 99 promo. I was like, shit, maybe me and Duffy should just start doing promos. So, not promos, clips. Mm-hmm. Oh, also, we sold out, you guys. We forgot to tell you that.
We're selling out.
I wish we had sunglasses here. But we sold out, you guys. If you've been seeing our Instagram, we got deals with people.
Do you like to gamble?
Yeah. Chick Chansey really is the one that made me feel like selling out.
I wish I could have been there. That would have been so cool.
I will tell you this. When I went to Chick Chansey, I'm sure Chick Chansey does not want me saying this, but whatever. Our deal was our deal. Our deal was promoting it for that. No, I went to Chick Chansey to record it on a Wednesday morning, though, and like going to a casino, any casino besides Vegas. Vegas is like very misconstrued because like
they're already on vacation.
Yeah, and you don't judge anybody, but like I went to Chick Chansey on a Wednesday morning, and it was just people in work clothes and old people, and it was just like, I don't know. It's a very sad thing to see. And I was like, I'm here to promoting this place. And I was just like, this is hard to promote it, but this is Chick Chansey.
Just making it look like you're having the best time.
Yeah, I was fucking at 10 a.m. I was just like, I could have stayed. Yeah, and that's how busy we were. It was like me and Duffy could have taken a boys trip to Chick Chansey like on a Friday night, but there was just like no time with Duffy's trips, my trip, then freaking harvest season podcast. It was just like such a freaking hard time that like I had to go on a fucking Wednesday morning. So
I haven't been here in 3 weeks, guys.
Yeah, really. Really, guys. Yeah. So it's been a mission. We got maybe Congressman Duarte coming as our next guest, you guys. So that's a big deal. We've that's why we're selling out, you guys. We just get on. But now, honestly, if a U.S. congressperson wants to come on this podcast, they reach out to me. I don't even ask for it.
No agent, just the face of the Central Valley.
Yeah, they reached out to me, you guys. They're the face of the Central Valley. I didn't reach out to them, and that's what made me think, maybe we got something going for us, you guys.
Yeah.
They saw the sheriff come on here and ridicule Merced County, so we're going to get John Duarte on and see what he does. But he is a proud owner of a 99 Sucks t-shirt, you guys.
Yeah.
So that's amazing, the fact that they have he loves your 99 Sucks thing. And I'm like, oh, really? And I think he wants to talk about what David Tongipaw talks about how basically we're putting all this money in this fucking Bakersfield to Merced train for some weird reason.
Oh, don't get me started.
Well, we might as well. My whole thing is like, why wouldn't... The logical thing is Bakersfield to LA or somewhere in the Central Valley to the Bay Area. That's like the most logical
Merced does
first route that you do, because then you can like keep justifying it, being like, commuters are going to take it. People are going to take it. Instead of bars, they'll take that. You know what I mean? You could justify all these things, but like Bakersfield to Merced for a train is like very hard to justify. Give one reason how you would justify that.
Because when you're leaving LA, you have to take a Greyhound bus to Bakersfield.
Yeah.
And then you get on the train. I'm like, there's no, that's it. There's no train.
Also, you don't have to go through hella people's properties on the Grapevine. Like, I mean, it's just whatever land that's up there. You
Build
know
it
what I mean?
above the Grapevine. I don't care. Just over the road.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Over
That'd
the
be
road.
sick.
Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, they've shut down the Grapevine for, well, I guess it's not that 99, so they would probably do it relatively.
Yeah, that might ruin people's commute to LA.
But something like that, or go in the fucking desert. Go around the fucking thing in the desert.
It's a train.
Take
It'll
the
go
land.
fast.
They're gonna be like, oh, we can't. The shrimp ferries, and I'm like, In other news, oh man, you should get Jasmine to send you the photo of the. All I know is the Merced, UC Merced Medical Building is way too small. Jasmine posted. We'll get that picture up. Okay, we'll post it right now.
What is this?
A building
for ants.
Yeah, it needs to be at least 10 times that size. Dude, I fucking love Zoolander so much.
Me too. That was a fun photo.
Yeah. As soon as Jasmine posted this, she's like, "What is this?" I was like, "It needs to be at least 10 times that size." That's what I commented on it. I was like, "That's so funny." What is it? It's a UC medical building, or what are they doing there?
Yeah, the medical school building.
Medical school building. So I got that coming to Merced, which is pretty cool. Hopefully, UC Merced starts doing more stuff with the city.
Please, you guys are too far out there.
Yeah. It's like we can only build so far to you guys. We did I guess compared to last school year to this school year, the whole where Habit Burger and everything is, like that's all.
Oh, I know.
That's all built up crumble cookie. Dude, I saw how much sugar's in one crumble cookie.
Still haven't been.
Really?
Yeah, but I know what you're about to talk about. That shit's crazy.
I saw one. It was 36 sugar cubes equal to one cookie. It was like a ridiculous. It's not their normal cookies. It's like a cake lava cookie thing that they have. But still, that's crazy. 36 fucking.
I don't know what that turns into in grams, but like
it was like a whole like thing, like pretty full of sugar.
Jesus.
Like a coffee cup full of sugar, basically. Yeah. I think it might be higher than a coffee cup full of sugar. It's ridiculous. But when they put it in that stuff, I'm always like, man, I'm like, how is sugar disguised? It's so good and it's little.
I know.
It's so like you don't think it like.
Yeah, I guess it's all sugar.
Then you eat 8 cookies and you're like, oh man, I really feel it.
The part of me that's scared of diabetes is like, that's so fucking much. But the part of me that loves sugar is like, I bet that's a good ass cookie.
Oh, exactly. I don't know how to stop myself is my problem though. Like if I bake a sheet of cookies, I'm gonna eat the whole sheet of cookies. How am I supposed to not? And I have no like self-control of like sweets.
I've been following this Instagram page. It's literally just every day. It's just a clip of Jocko like being like, "You have made no progress today." And I was like, "Fuck, I haven't." So I re-downloaded MyFitnessPal.
Dude, that's what I need. I feel like I'm good. I'm good when it comes to like the business and the podcast. When it comes to my personal life, I fucking fall hard off on like being productive.
I always buy salad stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to make a fucking salad for dinner right now.
I do that too. I always buy a salad and then it fucking goes bad.
I know.
I'm like, how do you do this?
I just make sandwiches and I put like a too much arugula in it, and I'm like, that it counts. It counts. Is mayonnaise?
We need like David
ranch?
Goggins, Jocko. I want like 1/10 of their drive. Really, like I don't even want that much of it.
Dude, the thing that sucks is like I know I've lost hella weight before and I could do it super fast, but I'm like, God, what was in me before where I was like, let's do it, let's go, and I just
it's like when you go home and then that's my thing too, is like I can't commit to a schedule of like you're gonna work out, do this. Lindsay was like, hey, you're running a marathon in 2 months, and I said, shit, it's 2 months away, and she's like, yeah, so you could change it to a half. I was like, I can't, I don't want to be a pussy.
You gotta do it.
But it's 26 miles. It's crazy.
This is your first marathon too, right?
Yeah, I haven't run a half.
Oh, you haven't run a half?
I've run 10 miles.
Holy
before.
shit. Okay, all right.
That's almost a half, but like that's basically 3 times that. And I ran 9.5 miles last weekend and it put me out for a whole entire week. My fucking arch is all fucked up.
Oh shit.
So yeah, really unfortunate, but
dude, oh God, that sounds insane. I did 2 miles the other day and I was like, I was out of commission for a week. Yeah. Which is nothing compared to 9.5, but still, like.
But still, no. There's just the like slow ramping of like working out and feeling good, but like, how do you actually do it? I don't know.
Until you get there, it's like it's a nightmare.
We should have had a personal trainer really just write us plans for this episode. Just like phone a friend in.
Hit up Tanner again.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah,
and do it again. We got to do another shirtless promo.
I just want to get like.
I'll be 1/10 what Tanner is.
Just take Ozempic and go on a cycle and just like.
Why I hear really mixed reviews about Ozempic.
I'm never gonna take it. I feel bad for the people who need it, and then you just
because you're taking insulin from diabetics, right?
I don't know if it's insulin, is it? But
I believe
whatever
it's something
it is,
like that. It's like diabetic medication, is what I
and
know.
I'm like, I just gotta be
but
smart about it.
But I hear things that like, oh, it's horrible for you, and then other doctors that are like, it's not. They're like, it's one of those things where like certain cases it's okay, like it works and it makes sense.
Yeah.
Other cases it like for everybody it doesn't make sense, but for like certain cases they're like. But the thing of the Ozempic, I'm pretty sure it's like insulin. It's like what Adderall, and there's all these other diet pills. Like there's diet pills that are literally like just Adderall. And they suppress your appetite and they keep you focused on shit, but they're not like Adderall based thingies. You know what I mean?
Like hydroxycut and that?
Yeah, no, exactly. It's like very similar to, it's like a legal version of it. You know what I mean?
Dude, I remember I took one. It was called like Thermogenics with an X. And like,
so when you were so small at one point, weren't you? Were you like, I was like 180?
I hit 175, but that was for like a week. I dehydrated myself to get there, but I did it. But like, I was taking a thermogenic, but like it would make you like focused. You wouldn't want to eat though, and then your body would just get so hot. And so like, and I worked in an office, and I was just like sweating the whole time because I would take it. Like,
I feel like it'd be worse if you did it now because you like on the farm actually working.
Yeah,
like you'd feel it more because like you need your body for
maybe
it.
in the winter I'll start again. I bought pre-workout.
You guys heard it here. We're gonna get fucking healthy,
dude. I'm gonna get fucking ripped for season 7.
Maybe me and Duffy are gonna get healthy. Even Lindsay yesterday was talking to me. She was like, "What is it? Like you have time to work out and stuff?" I was like, "I'm just a piece of shit, man. That's really what it is." I feel like
it's that, and then like by the time I get to the gym, that's when everyone's getting there, and I'm like,
no motivation. And it's not even like I need to go to the gym. I want to find ways just to be held. Like I used to play racquetball, and at this point, it'd be like
because we would all. That was when like I would come home from Modesto, so I'd meet you in Turlock. Roth,
and then we'd all go to the gym.
We'd all and Arrow lived there. We'd all work out together, and that was fun. But now everyone works out like differently. Like I go to Atwater. I think Phil does, but he works out at home now. Kayam runs.
Kayam runs a lot.
I Googled yesterday. I was like, why don't I like to work out by myself? And I was
well, I think that's why I low-key want to do mid-state. Like even if it was twice a week.
Just to get into like a routine or
and
some sort of regimen.
they figure out everything. You know what I mean? That's the problem with me. When I go to work out and like what I want to do, and then it's just a half-ass version of like a workout where like, even if somebody like, because CrossFit's all the time, so even if I can only do half of whatever it is, it's still me doing it for the full amount of time and like pushing myself. And like Brian's hella cool, huh? When we went there for the thing. Also tomorrow, you guys, when this comes out, Raising Hell's Fitness Festival is here. You've seen the promos all fucking year long of me in a flight suit, me and Brian talking, and it is here. We're juiced about it. People listening to this the day after are going to be like, when was this cool festival? It'll be here next year, next September too, you guys. It is a success though. We got like over 150 runners have already signed up. Yeah. And then there's like 20 plus CrossFit teams. So I think next year he's doing more fitness festival and maybe less CrossFit, or like, cause I feel like if you do more fitness, you could add more people into it. That's not like like if you have your stuff done out or whatever.
Dude, I thought I hit up Marcus right after that event that you guys did with Mid-State CrossFit, and I was like, "How was the workout, by the way?" And
he gave up.
He's like, "Yeah, exactly." He's like, "I hated it. I'm never going back." And I was like,
I couldn't believe that he gave up. He was like it was one of the ones where I saw him like sitting down. I was like, "Oh, he's like got a cramp, whatever." And then all of a sudden he was sitting down next to Izzy, our daughter. And I was like, "What are you doing?" And he was just like, "Oh, I got a cramp in my back." I was like, "You could do
back
like
cramp?"
Yeah, because we were lifting up the.
He did.
He said it was lower back too, which I totally get, like why you would not do it.
He definitely.
But I was like, "Marcus, come on! I haven't worked out in fucking months, and I'm here doing this. I got 7 of the 8 rounds."
Oh shit! Nice.
Yeah. So no, I was on the 8th round, and then the time went out, and I was like, "Whatever. That's like more than I thought I could do." Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that was fun. So you guys heard it here first. We're going to get healthy, okay? Maybe not this season because there's only one more month of this.
Yeah.
Next season, we're going to come back. We're going to have lost weight. We're going to be jacked. And we're going to prove it. And let's exit with some David Goggins motivational. Type in David Goggins, you're a bitch or something like that.
Yeah. Oops. I put yo too.
Oh.
Wow, somebody took the YouTube, like if you spell it wrong, and
then it went to their...
They put their music video on
and
it.
And redirected it.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, that is. We should have seen how many views that had. David Goggins, just put "you're a bitch."
Oh.
I don't know if it'll be...
You're just a bee.
Yeah.
So that's definitely one he's done before.
Yeah, here we go.
You're just a bitch. you're honestly, that's not me trying to be some after school special shit. You really are a bitch. Real men ain't doing it. Real men don't care about that gossipy bullshit because real men don't say shit. Because first of all, we're too busy trying to grind and be better.
Correct.
Second of all, unless we know what we know, we shut our fucking mouths. You're lazy. You know exactly what to do. Exactly what to do. Because even me,
damn,
in my state of
speaking right to us,
I can't read and write. I knew exactly what to do. It just sucks doing it.
Does he keep that over his own bed?
Don't want it.
Probably.
That badly. That's why they always ask the question, man, how did you get to where you are? You know how to do it. You know exactly how to be you or how to be me. You don't want to do it.
You're right.
So I can't make you do it. And nor do I have the time or energy to force you into that place that I know you have to be to do it. There's no luck in this game, man. It may be a little bit of luck, but the luck happens after you bust your ass and you put yourself in that lucky situation. Luck doesn't happen. You put yourself in that situation where luck might fucking happen.
Yeah. You guys heard it here. He was speaking directly to us, I felt like, after a whole conversation about, I don't know how to do it.
I feel so bad about myself.
I know. I was like, fuck, you're right. We do know how to do it. We're just shitty.
I was like, God damn it, I am a bitch.
All right. Well, you guys, thank you again. We appreciate the support. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Share the Instagram reels if you guys can, because that really helps it get out there. And we'll see you on the next one.
Shout out Duffy. Shout out Michael.
This is it. Central Valley Podcast.
Hey, big shout out Central Valley Podcast. You know I had to fuck with it. Hey, shout out Central Valley Podcast.